What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to go back to playing Cemetery Mary. I want to go back to knocking out more Pixel Game Maker MV games. I want to discover RPG in a Box, but I have responsibilities before any of that. I have a game jam to host. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am AmalgamAsh. Good morning to you. Today I'm going to be taking a look at my addition, at adding more events. In the last episode, I took the random event table and I split it up into 5 common events. And that's what I'm going to do here today. So when the player calls this menu, they're really going to be selecting from one of 6 options, the last of which is quit. So really we've got 5 things to do here in the game. We can fix an extra anomaly. We can fix a moving object anomaly. We can fix an entity or intruder anomaly, a painting or screen anomaly, and a missing object anomaly. And if we do that, we have 5 common events. So that's what we're going to be doing today. To facilitate this, I'm going to take a look at one of the current events and see if I can figure out their template really quick. They've got an active state and a default state, and this is the number that they are using the switches that I have. So I'm going to copy this. I think I already did, but I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to place them, say, like right here. And for their settings, I'm going to call this one example anomaly 1. And so if example anomaly 1 is on, which it won't be, then we are going to have nothing's really going to happen. What I would like to do, first of all, is change the graphic to something that's a little more. Where's my sound? There we go. I hate that sound, but I have to have sound, man. We're going to change that graphic to something that's a little less dependent on DLC resources, which is honestly something I should have thought about while I was making my maps and stuff. I can't have this be a project file that people learn from if it's using DLC resources, or else they're going to have the DLC, right? That is a shame. That is a real shame. So we have to have an object represent this, and it's got to come from the base map. So we'll use a 3D monster from the base game. I said base map, I meant base game. So we'll just use cube man. All right, so in the active state, it's a cube man. In the non-active state, it's a barrel. And if anomaly 3, otherwise known as example anomaly 1, is off, nothing happens, but we're going to put a note here. And this note is just going to explain how to use this. This is thank you, FileZilla, the default state of a given event. The image will be how it appears on the map before a given anomaly event, how it appears on the map until/unless it is triggered by the random anomaly event. The random anomaly summon event. Good? Good. Nothing should happen on this sheet. The switch needs to be renamed to the number you assign to that anomaly. We're going to copy this text, but we're done there. We're going to add another note. This is the turned on state of a given anomaly event. The image will be how it appears on the map. Instead of until/unless, I will say if when it is triggered by the random anomaly event. This sheet should contain all of the logic that will apply to the anomaly once it is triggered. Movement, disappearance, how about we spell correctly, disappearance, etc. The switch needs to be renamed to the number you assign to that anomaly. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. That is now an example anomaly. Its existence will not affect anything at all, because the logic that handles the counter for the anomaly is completely different. So, we are ready to copy and paste a brand new anomaly. And this one is going to be an extra event. So to do this, we're going to use, that's game start. I don't want to use up the switch color switches, the switches for the switches, because I don't think anything in the game is using them. And I'll just use 15. It's fine. And we're gonna call that anomaly 6. All right. This is anomaly 6, and the one after you, actually that needs to be lowercase. It doesn't matter since we refer to the variable or switch without typing it, but just so it looks more cohesive, you know. Anomaly 6 fixed. So if anomaly 6 is on, and if anomaly 6 is off. If anomaly 6 is off, this will appear as nothing. However, if it is on, this will appear as an extra toilet. And if there are 2 toilets suddenly in your haunted house, that is cause for concern. So that will be that will be a problem. Where is the toilet? ¿Dónde está el baño? There it is. See, I knew that Spanish would come in handy. And we're not going to have this do anything. It's just going to be there. It's going to be there. Just going to be there. We don't need to have this be an event that automatically happens, I don't think. Like sync and repeat. I don't think any of these need to be sync and repeat, to be honest. Because there's no logic here. But I don't think it'll hurt anything regardless. Now that we've done that, we need access to our common event. So edit game data, common events, anomaly spawner. And now we have to spawn this anomaly. We're going to copy everything after a branch. Any one of these, doesn't matter, they all do the same thing. Check variable box all the way to the third end branch. So let's display mode. Oh, that's really cool. It just selects the whole thing. That's amazing. So you know what, I'm gonna try this really quick. If I click this and copy it, does it contain everything else? End. We should copy it. We should paste it right here. It does. It contains everything inherently. That's great. So if the random number is now 6, then anomaly 6, fixed. So we check for fixed status first. And anomaly 6 is off, then turn anomaly 6 on. And add 1 to the amount of active anomalies. We have officially scaled our project up. We've only scaled it additively up by 1. However, that still counts. We're going to save the file and playtest. And I just realized that absolutely nothing will happen because I don't have a way of I gotta fix that. I didn't break anything, but there's something I still need to add. We can't make that go away, so we need to go into edit game data, common events, fix extra anomaly. That's what it is. And this is going to be for where's the bathroom? Oh, I forgot to put the bathroom in. That's right. It's literally been a week since my last tutorials, my last devlogs, so I forgot that I was doing that. Okay, that was going to be something easy, I remember. So it was missing object, right? No. Missing object does not have what I need. Painting screen? Yes. Painting screen has bathroom is number 5 and everything else is pushed up by 1. So, great. We gotta fix that. Easiest way I can tell to do it without confusing myself or having to refer to anything else is to do it like that. Extra anomaly is now fixed. Moving object needs to be fixed. I would do this off camera, but I really want to show anybody who's curious, every single little thing that I do. And I edit these videos very sparingly, like only if there is a long period of time when I'm just sitting here staring at the screen like, duh, and the drool starts to fall out of my mouth. That's the only time that I edit the video, because I'm like, you don't want to sit here and watch me drooling for 2 whole minutes while I try to remember where I even was. It's not an issue of testing or anything productive at all. Oh my god. Rename front door. Rename pool. Although you could say that this isn't productive either. Garage. Bathroom. Fix painting screen. That one's good. And fix missing object. This one is bad. Damn it. I really don't want to do this anymore. Whoops. Undo that. Add it at the end. Front door. Garage. Alright. Now that I have done that, we go into our fix extra anomaly. Now here I can actually copy the check logic. I can go to the bathroom and I can... Oh, my notes are screwed up now. Only all of the notes from here on over. Damn it. I'll fix the others as I encounter them, rather than worry about it right now. I'm trying to scale my game up, so paste. This has to do with anomaly 6. One of the cons that I see is the fact that I'm going to have to scroll to add my extra anomalies. Turn anomaly 6 off, then turn anomaly 6 fixed on. That's it. Okay, apply, okay. Apply, okay. Beautiful. Let's test play this. I have officially scaled up with 1. We will now test play and see if... Watch the bathroom. Actually, I should look at the other places too, because... Hey, get out of here. Why aren't you going away? What? I failed my test. No! No! Crap. And I've got a bug to address. We'll squash the bug, but, why did that happen? Because it's in spawn. It's ready to spawn. You are a bedroom anomaly. You should be going away. You're an intruder. You are anomaly 3. Why didn't you go away like you were supposed to? 350, 345, 340, 335, 330, 325, 320, 315, 310. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not how I want to do this. You know? This is not how I want to do this. This is, these different sheets. That event is only going to be called... Oh, I see. I see what happened. I've got different sheets watching the timer variable, but each one is an independent set of instructions. That needs to not happen. So what I need to do is copy everything, which I've got anomaly 1, 2, I don't have anomaly 3 for some. Oh yeah, there it is. Anomaly 3, anomaly 4. There's anomaly 5. Okay, one of these guys has 6 anomaly spawns in it. Anomaly 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5. Yes. 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. This is the one. I need to copy all of this. Okay, copy it. And here's what I'm going to do, fellas. I'm going to cancel what I was about to do. The anomaly spawner actually needs to be a common event that is called by the timer. So we gotta make a new one. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. It's gonna be super easy. Now we're gonna call this event in every single page of the timer event. And this has no trigger. We're just executing it from another event. And we never have to actually deal with this except to add to it. This one should be called the anomaly spawner. Anomaly spawner, but I'm going to call it anomaly spawner 2 so that it doesn't have the same name as this. And I'm going to change this one to anomaly spawn times anomaly spawner. What do I call this one? Triggered event, common event. They're all common events. Event call. Add new ones here. It's very windy outside. Wind is knocking around my outside walls. Okay, so now the spawn times, these guys, there's just code everywhere here. That doesn't have to be. This is now going to be deleted. I'm not even going to worry about, like, I'm not doing the wrong thing. This is the right thing. This is the right thing happening right here. We are getting rid all of this code. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I'm just going to start deleting the event sheets. Okay, so when this happens, we're going to insert the run common event, and it's anomaly spawner. Wait till run destination event completes. We will not. We will continue calling every, I don't know, man, 5 seconds while we are testing. And paste. 20 event sheets. We want all 20. The first one starts at 355, then 350, then 345. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do about this. We're going to go ahead and remove our game over condition. 540. What am I doing? I'm going backwards. Oh, I'm not even putting in the right numbers anymore. Hash 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Now, this might make you think, well, hey, doesn't this mean that we can only summon 20 of these randomly? Yeah, you're correct, actually. That is 100% correct. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to need to run 2 of these simultaneously, and the other one is going to track all of the timer underneath the final time that I end up with here. So they're both going to run, but only one of them is going to be useful at any given time. The first one's going to be useful for the first half of the timer countdown. The second one's going to be useful for the second half of the timer countdown. I'm probably not going to have more than 40 events spawn in total. 265, 260. So it's 355, 350, 245, 345, 340, 335, 330, 320, 325, 320, 315, 310, 305, 300, 295, 290, 285, 280, 275. Yes, 270, yes. 65, yes. 260, yes. And they all do the same thing. They're all going to call the same common event. This is what I want. Anomaly spawn times apply. Okay. And let's stop right there. We need to stop the game over. So edit game data. This is right here. This is what I want. And then we will not display a message. I wish we could like put some slashes in front of there to like check it. But what we'll do is we'll just not display a message. We'll delete the message, and we will put a note here. To be done. Actually end the game. Because I still have to do that anyway, right? I still have to actually end the game. So we'll apply that, put OK here, apply, OK, and I need one more thing. I need an event. I'm going to put it here up in the top right corner. I'm going to change its graphic to that of a giant dragon. And I'm going to put a note here. And the note says, to be done, edit common event, track anomalies, warning, game over, and actually create game over condition. So why did I do this? So that I would have this big-ass dragon here in the top right corner that I will always be able to see. I'll trip over him if I attempt to walk over there, and I'll be like, why is this stupid dragon there? Why does this beautiful dragon that Drasray created that's available in his monsters pack, he's sitting here, not doing anything, like a lazy lump in the corner of my map? And I'll remember he's got an event attached to him. When I look at the event, I'll be like, oh, I wrote myself a note. So you're welcome, future Ash. And by the way, you look great. That's all for today. That's all the time I have. I have to go. Thank you very much for being on this journey with me up to this point. I am having merry withdrawals, but all I can do now is push through and continue to make this entry into my own jam. It's looking pretty good. I still didn't get to test it. We will test it next time, and we'll just start putting down anomalies left and right as long as the test is clean and clear and we pass. Until next time, thank you very much again for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye for now.